Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with the final flip through of my Edith Holden junk journal. Now this one is Edith Holden mixed with the black things and, you know, very eclectic style. I love how this journal has come out. It's super different for me in that it's not kind of completely matchy-matchy. I've mixed in all different colours and, you know, combinations and things like that. I love how it turns out. So I hope that you guys really like it too. So if you followed along, you'll know I've used one of my soft cover envelope covers. Now this was one that we made in the mass making, and then I've made a topper for it and collaged up a load of things. The closure is just a length of this yellow pretty lace. So I've used this inside the journal as well, so it kind of ties in. So the outside is covered with fabric, and then I've got various different laces and appliques and various different things layered up. I've got some applique down here. One of those jabot things that I made there that we've done a video for. More collage in here. The Edith Holden image here, and then I've got this gorgeous butterfly here just hanging with a bulb pin. So I love how that looks. And then going inside, I collaged up the inside of the back and the front cover so that they both kind of are, you know, similar in style. And then what we've got here, I've got a fabric ruffle, and then here we've got one of those policy envelope closures, and then tucked in here we've got just a journaling card, so that just tucks in like that. We've got another fabric ruffle down here, and then we've got one of those little fold out pieces that we made in the mass making. And of course you can then fold this down and journal on the back of there. And then when you're finished, you just fold it back up and it just kind of neatly ties back in, and then you can just again wrap it around the policy closure like that. There's a little rose there as well, so super pretty on the inside of the front page. And then on the facing page I've got some of that yellow lace, and then one of our lovely clusters. This, I think actually this was not the cluster, I think this was from the snippet roll with the wax seal that we did. I'm not sure whether I have done that on video yet or not, so if I haven't, the video is coming. And just a little vintage cigarette card tucked in there. And then going over the page, I left these two pages plain. I've just got a little paper ruffle down here with a little ribbon thingy-majiggly. And then going over the page, I've got one of those kind of tie pocket type things. So you've got lots of journaling space on here, and then you've got a little pocket here, and then a little pocket here like that, and that just all closes up. This is an image from the Edith Holden, and the bird is one of my bird fussy cuts. And then we've got a little piece of a label, and then we've got a vintage postage stamp as well. And then tucked in the side I've just got, this is a printable of some vintage invoice there, and I've coffee dyed that. That just tucks in like that. Here we've got some Edith Holden image and one of those faux postage stamps that we've made together on video, and some black lace. And then plain pages for journaling, a doily, and more plain pages. Picked up some of the doily pattern here on the coffee dyed paper, and then just a little round image there. This is some vintage document. Again, I've just coffee dyed it. It's the original piece. Some Edith Holden book page. And then here we created just a little belly band, and I've got some stitching going down the middle and a butterfly and some black lace. And then this is one of the journal cards that we created, so that just tucks in like that. And then on the facing page we've got a bunch of different things layered up. I think we actually did this as a pocket. Yep, so you could also put something else in there. I haven't. Let me just see whether I've got anything that I could just tuck in. It's not really ideal, but I guess, yeah, it's not really ideal to be honest. Ah, there we go, that's better. We'll tuck that in, and then we've got one of the Edith Holden pages that we made into an envelope, coupled it with some black pieces and the black lace, and then in here we've put one of the tags that we made in a video together. So again, that just looks super pretty, and that just tucks into the envelope. And then I've just got an altered paper clip here holding that onto the page like that. And then going over, I love this page layout. How gorgeous is this? So we've got here one of these I can't remember the name of these, but they're like a, you know, little foldy flappy pocket thing that we made recently in a mass make. So I've put some Edith Holden purple flowers on there and one of my vintage Tanner's pieces on here. Opens out, so you've got journaling here, you've got a little purple card there, again that's from a printable in my shop, and then again we fold this up and you've got another little foldy flap, more journaling space, and then another pocket where I just created just a little flippy pad there. That just tucks all into, oops, into that pocket. Oops, I'm pretty sure I'm mucking that up and crumpling the tissue kind of layer. Oh, it's never easy to do these things on video because you're not so close to the piece. Okay, and then that's acting like a tuck spot. I love how this page looks so much. So we've just got some painted doily there and a vintage postage stamp. We've got some lace and some applique down here, and then one of the big tags that we made with the purple elements, so it just ties perfectly in with the page. That just tucks in there. Oops. And then on the facing page we've got some lovely purple fabric ruffle, we've got some more Edith Holden book page flowers, and then a little tiny journaling card that again we made on video. Then we've got this gorgeous envelope. This has actually got oh, I'm thinking, has it got a magnet? No, it hasn't got a magnet, but for some reason that's wanting to stick up there. That's weird. Right, then we've got here just a little journaling card, and that just tucks in like that. We've got a vintage postage stamp down here with some lace and some trim and things on there. And then going over the page, we've got a little foldy flip. We've got some dictionary definition and some trim, and then a vintage Tanner's piece and some Edith Holden, some black lace and a little ruffle. And then just tucked in, we've just got a tag there. That's from my spring birds tags. And then we've got here just a little cluster. Again, plain for journaling. One of those faux postage stamps that we made. Plain for journaling, and then some fabric ruffle. Love this page. We've got some fabric ruffle coordinating with the other page, and then we've got this big pocket, and just tucked into there we've just got another tag that we made together. So that just goes in like that. Ah, the centre of the signature. So we've got here one of the altered paper clips, which again we made this together on my launch of my umbrellas kit, and that's holding in this gorgeous envelope, which, how pretty is that? And that's just got a little journaling card in there like that, so that just tucks in there. Obviously I left this page free. This is from the vintage Tanner's kit. I just thought that was so stunning, I wanted to have it showing, so that just tucks up there. Got a little heart cluster here again that we made on video. We've got a little fabric ruffle, and then just a little copy of a vintage letter there that's been copy dyed, and then it all just folds back over and just tucks in like that. And then going over the page, we've got a belly band here, which has got also a little fold out. Again, this is a bird from the Edith Holden with a butterfly from the Edith Holden. We've got a butterfly flower here and some trim, and then just tucked in we've just got a journaling card there. One of my little ribbon things with the wax seal, and then we've got some more plain pages for journaling, just a couple of Edith Holden pieces and a little faux stamped image there. And then here we've got this lovely big pocket. Love how this looks so much. Oops. And then tucked in there I just tucked in a page from the Edith Holden book. So that just tucks in like that. It obviously all picks up the colours gorgeous like that. And then we've got a journaling card just tucked in the side, and then some lace trim down here. And then going over the page again, I love this page. I can't tell you how much I love this whole journal, to be honest. So on this page we've got here just a little sort of envelope which I made into a belly band, or sorry, a pocket up there. That just tucked in to there like that, and then we wind this round to open our envelope, and tucked in there we've just got a little journaling card there. Close that up. I mean, the simplicity of some of these bits, you know, they've hardly got any bits stuck on, but because the black just goes so beautifully with those Edith Holden bits, it just looks awesome. Here we've just got one of those little corner tucks. Again, I tucked in one of those journaling cards that we made on videos. That just tucks in there. And then going over the page, obviously we've got the other side of that, and I've just got a little journaling card tucked in there. We've got another one of those postage stamps on some lace and things. Here we've got one of those lovely labels that we stitched and made again on video. Just goes so perfectly with this page, doesn't it? I love, love, love how that looks. And then going over, we've got one of my button embellishments. Again, how awesome does that look colour-wise? It just goes perfectly. Little butterfly from the Edith Holden book, and that's that vintage document. Then here we've got an altered paperclip here holding on this giant tag that again we made on video. I love, love, love how this tag looks. It's so pretty, isn't it? I love, love, love everything in this whole journal. I love the use of all the colours, and yeah, I really love actually how eclectic it is. I mean, like I say, I really struggle to, you know, to do things that are not matchy-matchy, and yeah, this was definitely a, you know, a struggle for me, but I'm so pleased how it turned out. I just absolutely love it. Then we've got more of that doily. Here, some more Edith Holden piece and a lovely green flower. And then this page, again, I love this page. We've got the purple flowers from Edith Holden, some purple ruffle, some lace down here, a little dictionary definition, and then tucked in, we've just got this little foldy piece here just from some of the Vintage Tanners background page. I've got a frame on there and an Edith Holden piece, and then one of my little ribbon pieces. And that just tucks into here, which, how gorgeous does that look? And obviously that wax seal, I mean, that just looks so stunning, doesn't it, in there? And then on the side, we've just got a little tag there again with an Edith Holden piece and a little frame from the Vintage Tanners. That just tucks in like that. And then on the other side, again, love this page. I just love this whole journal, honestly. We've got the other side of that pocket, again, with the Edith Holden pieces here. A bit of my faux stamped pieces there in the form of a bingo card, bit of ruffle, and then some painted doily. And then up here, we've got one, oops, that small journaling card there, so pretty. And that just tucks in like that. Oops, try and be careful there. And then we've just got a journaling card that just tucks in the side, just bringing out that teal colour. And then here we've got another one of those vintage postage stamps that we made, the faux postage stamps that we made, in the form of a cluster, and it's acting as a tuck spot for a journaling card there. And then this is the final page. Again, I love this page spread so much. It's so yummy, isn't it? Love the black with the greens and the Edith Holden. It just, oh, I can't tell you how much I love it. So we've got this gorgeous green doily. Here we've got a belly band, which is also a little foldy out piece there. Lots of bits layered up. We've got some Vintage Tanners there. These are all the Vintage Tanners background pages. Some of my faux stamped images, and of course the Edith Holden piece there. And then here we've just got one of those Vintage Paris labels tucked in there. And then on the inside of the back cover, again, it was that collaging that we did to mimic what was on the front of the inside of the front cover. Got some fabric ruffle, again, one of those little ribbon thingy-majigglies. Some lace trim coming off at the bottom. And then here, I just did these two as a kind of like double pocket. So you've got a pocket in the side like that. And then you've got this pocket here like that. And just, yeah, love, love, love how that looks. It's just, so striking. I love those colours. So yeah, that's the entire journal. As I say, I mean, it's pretty fat, as you can see. Super, super eclectic. Definitely, definitely fun to make. And yeah, really lovely kind of, you know, using some really different types of bits with the Edith Holden. I had a really good time making it. So I hope that you like it. I do have a waiting list for journals, so I will be going down the list offering, you know, in order of how the list is. But you know, if by chance this hasn't sold and nobody on the list wanted it, then obviously this will be in my Etsy shop, but it will be marked as either sold or for sale, depending on whether it's sold or for sale, really. So I hope that you like it. I hope that you liked the videos where we were working on it. I had a blast, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks then. Bye.